don't know how loud this game is compared to me. Uh, okay. Alright, time to lock in. I'm focused. This game is for some reason on like 480p, but hey, click team games. Absolute peak, some may say. Why does my mouse go off the screen? Why does my mouth go off the screen? Why does my mouth go off the screen? Oh no, how do I stop that? No, that's so bad. F11.
To help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit over.
Goes second. Spring. Okay. I physically cannot fix the fact that it can go off to my other monitor.
Blah blah blah. Now that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for
easy.
20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too.
Is Fnaf dead? No, not even remotely. Let me introduce you to this game called Dead by Daylight. It made a collab with this game like not long ago, and it shows the popularity of the game when Dead by Daylight got its peak player base with the collab with Five Nights at Freddy's. So no, it is not dead, but it is not as big as it used to be. No.
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person.
All I'm trying to do here is
most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume.
you know,
Now, since that's against the rules,
beat this game because I've played this game so much, and not once have I actually finished it. How does that delay work? Okay.
Especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort.
Cool.
And death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth.
Yep, Dead by Daylight mentioned. What is a good game?
Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Alright, so we know night one is piss easy. You know, people will realize when they watch your video that night one is an absolute breeze. Night two is where they start cooking. You almost died in night two like 5 times, but you beat it. So, I'm gonna uphold myself to that standard. By the way, I'm playing this game at 100% volume, on full like desktop volume as well, 100. Can you see that? 100 and 100 Fnaf volume. My headset is up on 100% volume on a scroll wheel, The scroll wheel. Is it called the scroll wheel? I don't know. Volume wheel. So if I get jump scared, I might actually go deaf. Like the rave we're going to, we might like this might actually be louder than that rave. You know what I have realized? Oh no, it's not really. I was gonna say these lines at the bottom that you're on about, where it's like glitchy, are a good pointer to where like you start moving left and right. Because if you look here on this table, it only starts glitching roughly when you start moving to the other side. You know. So that might be a good thing to keep track of. Oh, she's moved. Where'd she go? Oh, she's in the kitchen. Cool. Is that a flex to make yourself deaf? No. But immersion, they call it. So you're still in the kitchen, yeah? Yeah, she's still in the kitchen. Alright, you've moved to there. You're still there, she's still in the kitchen. Easy. Okay, well you're moving, that's not that deep. She's moved out of kitchen. No, she's still in kitchen. Your hallway. You've moved out of hallway, haven't you? Yeah, you're there, that's fine. She's still kitchen. You're gonna be in that door any second. But so you said my mic was quiet? I've turned the noise of the game down. I didn't mean to do that. I've turned the noise of the game down so my mic isn't quiet in comparison to the noise of the game. Did you just move back to the hallway, you spaz? The fuck? Where did you just go? Basically, I was just trying to ask, like, is my mic okay now? Where the fuck did you just go? What the fuck? Also, she's been in the kitchen the entire time, your hallway. Okay. Because I don't know if I should make everything louder or just the game quieter. Because I don't want to make myself too loud. Okay, he's moving back up, so you're there again. Yeah, you're still in kitchen, which is insane. Chica's been in the kitchen for about 3 hours. She's moved out. This one. Chica has moved somewhere. I cannot find her. She's back in the kitchen. Holy shit. Absolutely obese. Night 1 is basically complete. 40% power. 5 AM. Have you moved? Nice. You're there. She's in kitchen. Easy. Still there, still in kitchen. She's finally moved out of kitchen to the hallway. You're still there. You're still there. Oxy's there. That's fine. Alright, night 1. Easy. before I do continue, let me just go on. You turn this up. You turn this up. I've like slightly turned both of them up. I don't know if that will help.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're here, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active.
Alright, the game is way too loud compared to me now, but that's fine.
It might be a good idea
We'll
to
deal with
keep
it for
those
this one.
cameras while I talk.
You're at my door, that's crazy. No, you're actually insane.
Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right?
The odds of that are genuinely like 10%, by the way. Him being at the door that quick is genuinely like 10%. Alright, if I'm still, I can still turn it off, so give me a sec. Fuck it, we'll do it real quick. Turn this up. Okay, that's been turned up, and turn this up slightly. You're still at this door. You're actually insane. I'm fucked. I genuinely think I've lost because she's still at this door. She's ruthless. My mic volume right now is at 0.
Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Alright, the only one on stage is Thingy. You know what makes this game easier? This nice cider I have right in front of me. Not sponsored at all, but Old Moot cider, you know. Berries and cherries, absolute banger. Doesn't get better than this. But yeah, no, my mic currently is at 0 dB, but my game is just very loud. So, like my mic is very. I could audio boost it, but then we're getting into the like zone of like background noise kicking in, and I just can't be asked doing that. Like I really should fuck about with my actual mic settings. Just to make my general mic louder, but I just like it's not very hard. I just can't be asked. And yeah, we have the same headset, correct? I have the G Pro headset. It's the same headset I've had for the like I genuinely can't remember how long. Like even at my old computer, like the one where I had a 1060 3GB, I had this exact headset. I just like I could upgrade. I just don't care. Why do I need to upgrade? Because you know, it's 3D. You know, 3D audio. It's loud enough. The only bad thing is wired, but charging my wireless like mouse is enough. Like, is annoying enough. I can't imagine charging my headset. Where the fuck is Bonnie? Oh, you're right there. I knew it. I knew it. I actually knew it. Any second you're at that door. Just my headset. I had to turn off surround sound because it was making me muffled on OBS. I think you mean the like actual like G Hub surround sound enable thing. Because I had that on for like a couple months, and then for some reason, my my G Hub stopped picking up my headset entirely. It just refuses to pick it up, no matter what I do. It doesn't matter whether I connect it via like the USB or the actual like like circle port thing. It just does not pick up my headset. So I just use it default settings. Um, and I've not had a problem with it. Footsteps sounding real close. Cause you're there, you fat fuck. You absolutely your beast motherfucker. You're still there, you're... No way you're hearing it. What? Hello? Where the fuck is Bonnie? Hello? Huh? Oh, okay, you're there. Nice, easy. That's fine. Have either of us had a visit from Chica yet? Because she's gone to the kitchen. She's in the kitchen again. But you didn't get a single visit from Chica either, did you? No, she doesn't like either of us, apparently. They're both out here begging for scraps. She's still in the kitchen. Oh, Frosty's coming out. That's bad. At 5 AM, that's not what I needed. Stay in there for a bit. Bonnie is fucking miles away from me because I do not know where she is. Hello, Bonnie. You're there. Nice. Chica's still in there. No, Chica's moved. No, she's still in there. Bonnie's coming close. Yeah, Bonnie's there. Oh, Jesus, that actually got me for a second. I heard no footsteps. I was like, let me just check just in case. I don't know when... Like, I don't know if there's a timer they stay there for. I assume there's like a... If they're for like 10 seconds, make them leave. That'd be nice. It doesn't even matter. It's on the go. Alright, night 3. This'll be deathless. Oh, same again. How do you... Where's the phone, by the way? Hello?
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight.
Things are getting real.
Hey, listen,
Nice.
I had an idea. If you happen to get caught try playing dead. You know, go limp.
Try
Then
playing
there's a
dead.
chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume.
You know, that reminds me of
Then again, if they think you're an empty
my
costume,
Willy when I see a 10 out of 10 golf baddie in my bed.
I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that.
Performance anxiety right there.
Not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Alright, from this night on, I won't speak much. I am gonna try to lock in here. Whoa, what the fuck? Holy shit! Holy fuck! Holy shit balls! Oh. Oh. My fucking god. I didn't think I'd be getting jump scared by Fnaf 1 in 2026, but here we are. I don't know, what did I do wrong? What? What? That was Foxy. Alright. I did everything okay except Foxy. Cool. I did everything wrong. No, I did everything right except Foxy. Jesus. Alright. One death in night 3. Let's not forget that. Let's see how many you get. Yeah, I'm panicking. I need to relax. Yeah, I wasn't on camera much that round. I don't know if you were watching all of it, but just wasn't on my camera that much. Foxy's still okay. Take a sip, bro. Take a sip of my cider. No, yeah, it's the fuck. I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps and I don't know from where. What else is coming out? Fuck's sake. No, no, no. This is bad timing. I hear footsteps and he's starting to come out. Okay. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Foxy's still in there. Cool. No one on my doors. Okay, 3 AM, 61. I've got quite a bit of leniency on power right now. That's good. That's good. That's 10% more power to play with than I should have. Which means I can check cameras more often. Oh shit. Okay. Foxy's coming out, for fuck's sake. He's not coming out yet, come on. I'm ready to see you running. Still not running. Still not coming. Bro, this guy's actually edging. He's actually stressing me out, bro. Come on. I'd rather him run and reset than just stay there like that, bro. He's not doing anything. You're at the door, fuck. That's bad. Okay, she's left, nice. Your door, you're clear. Foxy's still there. Okay, you're back there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're still doing good. 4 AM. Cool, cool, cool. Foxy's still not running. Just to double check, that was... Yeah, that is Freddy, I see there, cool. So Freddy's still miles away, nice. Foxy's still there. Nice. Foxy's still there, nice. What about... Freddy's moved. Just see where Freddy's gone. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's Freddy or Bonnie. Alright, Chica's in there. Chica's no longer in there. I'm panicking because I don't know where Freddy is. I actually have no fucking clue where Freddy is right now. Pavem. Alright, Cheek is in kitchen. Bonnie's on my door. Bonnie's on my door. Okay, you're still there. You're still there. Cool. Any second, Bonnie's gonna be on my door. I don't know where Freddy is though. Like, actually, no clue where Freddy is. Bonnie's at that door. Nice. Chica's at that door. That's not good. I could get timing here. Please no. Okay, Foxy's fine. You're still on my door. Foxy's coming. Yeah, okay, Foxy bashes against that door. That's fine. Bonnie's still at that door. Bonnie's still... Okay, Bonnie just left. Nice. Cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Easy, easy, easy. Alright. Fourth night, but that was only the third night after dressing. I felt like I was balding. Alright. Alright, alright. Nice just died. I'm already at 98% power. Love to see it.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's kind of bad.
Bro, Fox is already coming out. There's no way. I refuse to believe that.
I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. So when I did, hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
But there's no way. Foxy's already coming. Bro, it is 12 AM. Foxy's already on my door. But there's no way. There's no way this guy's real. There's no way this guy's real. Bro, he's just been on my door and he's already got that shit open. There's no way this guy's real. I need to save more power. Oh no, this is bad. What music? What do you mean, what music? Freddy's on my door. 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 Both Chica and my Freddy are on my door. Both Chica and Freddy are on my door. Both Chica and Freddy are on my door. I need to conserve more power, bro. I don't, like, I don't think this is enough power to win the night. Bonnie's on my door, fuck. Both of them are at my door. No, okay, you've gone. Okay, Foxy's still good. Bro, you need to fuck off. You actually need to fuck off. think Foxy's gonna attack any second. Bro, this is terrible power usage. I think I'm gonna die here to like running out of power. Because you're still at my door, bro. There you're gone, nice. Okay, this is fine. This is not fine. Fucking Foxy's attacking, man. It's 3 AM with 34% power. I'm fucked. I'm royally fucked. I want to be honest. I've got to use light as least as possible here. Four AM. With 27% power is not impossible. But it is not ideal either. Now I gotta be honest, I'm fucked if any more come at my door, especially Foxy, because Foxy drains your power when he hits your fucking door. Pavilion with 17% power. Bro, I actually need to pray to gods here. I actually need to start praying to Jesus. I'm religious for the next 5 minutes. I will go to church next Sunday if you give me this. Cheek is in the kitchen. Nice. Yes. Oh, Foxy's about to come out, for fuck's sake. Foxy, stay in the closet, please. Foxy, please stay in the closet. Foxy, please stay in the closet. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I've just heard someone move. Oh, yes. 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 Easy. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Was that first try, fifth night? Was that fourth, fifth night? No, that was fourth night. Holy fuck. Oh. Alright, fifth night. We need to actually lock in. Hello? Hello, hello? Okay, it's not even a voice call now. I ain't going to no church this Sunday, bro. He's lying. Straight up gaslighting. Oh, straight up gaslighting just so I could win. We got Frankie Martinez, 5681. I'm doing great. I'm trying to beat the fifth night here. Fourth night, first try. What can I say? What a breeze. Get Lewis CT, watch that. Live on stream. Alright, if we're doing the mathematics here, right? We can probably use about 15% an hour, taking into account that Foxy takes away power. But that's just doing basic maths. Could be entirely wrong. Don't wait, he's already moved. No, he's still there. Thank you. Ah, no way. No way. Are you joking? Really, game? Really? Really? Are you fucking joking? Really? You could just let me close the door. No. Well, if it's only a consolation, I just fifth night over in about, what was that, 30 seconds? So, you know, we're off to a good start here on this one. Honestly, I like, there's no secret to being good at this game. It's just, you know, the more you play, the better you'll be. And the less you'll make mistakes like the one I just made, where you didn't check your left light. And he was at the door. What can you do, huh? I'm checking the lights a bit too early. I think if you wait like, you need to like, at least wait 30 seconds before you check the lights, because I refuse to be. I say that. On the second night, Bonnie was at our doors in about 5 seconds. So maybe checking the lights is not a bad idea. But I feel like you can wait a bit and save a bit of power. There is... No. What do you mean better at gaslighting? I don't know what you're referring that to, I'm going to be honest. In terms of, I refuse to believe this guy was at my door. I refuse to believe that. Bro, there's no way. And you're telling me there's a night 6. Alright. I need to focus. You're gonna need to like you're gonna need to relax here. I need to focus, lock in, they say. You don't want to have to deal with Foxy. See, I don't get him. Like, I'm checking my cameras in the sense of like I'm pulling them up, and he's still coming up on my door. And the more, by the way, so the first time he knocks, he takes like a small amount of power. Then the second time he knocks, or like beats your door, he takes even more power. So I don't know, like, how you keep him away. Bonnie and Chica have already moved off their stages. Freddy's still on his. There is a night 6, yes. It is called Five Nights at Freddy's, but there is a night 6. Which I am going to do my hardest to beat. But considering I've died twice in the space of 30 seconds on both of these nights, I want to get my hopes up. Let me check on Foxy. Foxy's still door closed. I see, like, if you go back to the last game I just played, his door would have been fully wide open, he would have been ready to run at me. So what is the difference? What have I done different? I don't get it. Where's Freddy? Where's Freddy? Where's Freddy? Where's Freddy? Where's Freddy? Ah, fuck this. I've already lost Freddy. I've already lost Freddy. I've already lost Freddy. I've lost Freddy. Guys, I've lost Freddy. Where's Freddy? I need to find Freddy really quick. There, Freddy's there. Okay. Alright, 1 AM, 83% power is not good. Like, really not good. You can, the flashlight mechanic is on the second one, but I think at that point, like, Foxy works entirely different from the first game to the second game. Okay, he's still there. You still can beat this in an hour. So, if I'm correct, one night is about 8 minutes, 8 to 9 minutes. So it's not impossible. Okay, Foxy, door closed. Please tell me you've moved already. Nice, beautiful. That was quick. Nice. Foxy's still not open his thing. This guy must genuinely be scared. Bonnie has a 0.5 on the camera as well. I haven't seen it yet. There he is. Speaking of Bonnie, nice to see you too. Okay, speaking of both of them, what the fuck? This is bad. This is like the most unoptimal situation. This is fucking atrocious. Guys, please go away. Please. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. They're both here on my door, and I've just lost fucking Freddy. No, no, no. Who's moved? Alright, Bonnie's moved. Please tell me you've moved. Alright, no, you have not moved, but this is bad. I've lost Freddy. I've lost Freddy. I've lost Freddy. I've lost Freddy. No, Freddy, you need to chillax, please, for the love of God. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This is shambles. This is shambles. This is shambles. This is shambles. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Alright, you're still fine. Alright, no, that's Freddy. That's Freddy. That's Freddy. That's Freddy. That's Freddy. That's Freddy. Yes, that's Freddy. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we found Freddy again. Don't tell me he just moved. No, 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 no. Alright. Please tell me that was just someone else. Okay, that's Chica. I don't know where Freddy's gone now. Alright, we need to check on Foxy in a second. Alright, Foxy's still there. Nice. Bro, Foxy's not come out of his thing once. There's no way. Keep in mind, he killed me in 2 seconds last fucking game, and he's not come out of his fucking stage once. By the way, 3 AM, 44%. I am begging for scraps here. Alright, he's moved off quick, nice. Alright, Freddy's still there. Chica was just there, so she's probably just around the corner. No, Chica's back in that hallway. What about Foxy? Foxy's still not moved. Foxy's still not moved. Night 5, he's not moved once. Alright, Chica's not gone down our hallway, so she's probably close. Unless she's gone back to the kitchen? Question mark? Nice. 4 AM, 35%. I think we're fucked. Chica's in the kitchen. We'll quickly check Foxy. Still not moved. Nice. Foxy not moving is honestly saving this run. There is hope as long as Foxy does not move. Chica's there. You're there. Chica's just moved up because, okay, Freddy's there. You're moved. Alright, Foxy's finally coming out. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Alright, thank you. Thank you for the visit. I appreciate it. You're still there. Chica's in. No, who's moved? See you later, enjoy the rest of your day. We've got... You're still there. Okay, Freddy's right on my door now. Alright, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. Fuck off, that's so bad. Alright, Chica's in kitchen. Freddy's right next to our fucking door. Bonnie can only come from the left. Alright, Chica's still alright. That's fine, you're still there. It's fine. This is honestly not, like, 8% power is atrocious in this situation. But this is not hopeless. 5% power, please, 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 please. Chica's at our door. No, 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 no. We just have to hope. We actually just have to hope. Please. Nice. Easy. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Easy. See, Lewis, what did I tell you? I've beat 5 Nights at Freddy's in 54 minutes. You can beat it in under an hour. Now, 6th night. Why does it say 5th night? Why does it say night 5? Am I being an idiot? I straight up pressed. You saw... oh God, I pressed. Hello? What do you mean that 5th night was some BS? That was straight up skill. 6th night? There we go. Alright. Okay, focus, focus. I don't know if this just means like This uses more power, or they move faster. It might be both. Okay. Bonnie's already moved. Chica is still there with Mr. Thingy. Okay, Chica's no longer there. Leaking our DMs, but did I accidentally open Discord? Okay. 11%. He's already at my door. Oh my god, no way, Foxy's already trying to come out, there's no way. Hello, educational Minecraft. This is fine. What do you mean, oh no, this is completely okay. 20%, 1 AM, couldn't be better situation. Okay, never fucking mind, are you joking? Never mind, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Well, that's night 6. I expect no less. I think for a night 6, that wasn't a bad first run. Not at all. That wasn't bad at all. Hello? Hello, hello? I need to stop wasting power. I'm kind of just doing things for, like, fidgeting. This is night 5, I've just realised, by the way. I don't want night 5. Night 4 was sad, wasn't it? Well, I died on night 4 once, and, the phone man was as interesting as ever. I don't think he's alive anymore. But, hey, you know, nothing good lasts forever. Alright. Sick night. Back into this. Focus, focus, focus. You always gotta make sure you press that a couple times. Alright, Bonnie's already moved. Left door to check only. Bonnie's... Hello? Hello? What do you mean you're at my door already? Can you chill out? You're still there. Alright, Chica's moved. That's fine. You can find life lessons in anything, you know? Even the smallest things in life have the biggest impacts on you. I feel like Gandhi right now, but I need to focus, alright? I need to win here. Alright, Chica's in kitchen. Freddy's on his stage. All that's there to worry about is... Okay, Bonnie. That's fine. I can deal with that. That's fine. Chica is no longer in her kitchen. She's no longer she's not at my door either. Alright, 12 AM. Please turn to 1 AM very soon. Alright, we're on pace of power. We will no longer be on pace of power after that. Okay. You motherfucker, stop moving. Freddy has moved. Freddy has moved. And we've already lost. Bro, like, that's insane. That's actually insane. That is, I can't, like, I don't get it. What did I, like, did I just, what do I do there? Oh no, I appreciate the 200 subs. Thank you. I honestly, I don't know what my sub count is anymore, but I do appreciate that. Thank you. Me posting more. I don't do YouTube as a. I do YouTube as a. Like. I post whenever I enjoy posting. You know, people do it as their jobs. I can't do that. They've already both moved. But yeah, no. YouTube is a. Hey, I feel like doing this, and that's not very often I feel like doing stuff like that. And you're okay, 5%. That's fine. You've actually gotta leave. Okay, Chica's there. That's amazing. Chica being in the kitchen is absolutely amazing. Check it. You're fine. Nice. No, you've gotta go. Alright, we're doing good. No joke, this might seem like a mid-run, but this is like actually a good run so far. Freddy's still on his stage. Foxy's still barely even out of his stage. This is good. This is good. Please 2 AM, please 2 AM, please 2 AM, please 2 AM. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen. Okay, we're doing good. Alright, so we know Bonnie's on his stage. Chica's in the kitchen. No, Freddy's on the stage. Yeah, okay. I can't put all the things that I'm thinking of into words right now. I'm focusing. But this is good. The only issue right now is power is absolutely at an atrocious pace. That's fine. It's completely okay. As long as Bonnie doesn't come onto our door, you can be on that one. Nice. I haven't checked on Foxy, he's fine. Oh, 3 AM is still miles away, my friend. We still gotta focus a bit more, but we're on good pace. You're there, that's fine. You're not there, that's fine. You're still there. I'm trying to be greedy, but he's still there. I need to stop being greedy. I just need to try to go for the win. You're not there, nice. Foxy's still there, nice. We know Chica's in the kitchen. That means we can just... We know... Have you moved? You've moved. Nice, that was quick. Nice and quick. Foxy's still there. Freddy's still on the stage. Alright, no, I need to check these doors. I'm trying to be greedy. I think that's Chica still in the kitchen. Check the doors just in case. Someone's moving. That's fine. Alright, Foxy will probably knock on my door at any second. Foxy will probably knock on my door at any second. I need to watch out for that. You're at my door. That is bad. Bonnie, you need to leave right now, thank you. Alright. Freddy is still on his stage. Foxy's still on his, nice. Bonnie's just left, so we have... Bonnie's not just left, Bonnie is still there. Can you go away? Bonnie's still there? No, Bonnie's left, nice. I need to check on Foxy. Foxy's coming. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. That is completely okay. Okay, that is not okay. That is not okay. Okay, Bonnie's... Alright. There was a bit of a panic there. That was like not the things I needed to do in the order I needed to do, but that's fine. Alright, well we're cooking. Like we're majorly cooking. I just need to... Can you please not go on my screen right now? Please not right now. Alright, Foxy's there. Nice. Freddy's still on his stage. Nice, he's still on his stage. Bonnie's there. That's fine. That's completely okay. That is fine. Bonnie's moved. How is Foxy? Foxy's still on his stage. This is beautiful. This is completely okay. Foxy still on his stage. Freddy still on his stage. Nice. We're locking in. Hello FC. Sorry, bear with me. This is 5 AM. This is probably the best run I'm going to get in the next 5 years of my life. How's Foxy? Foxy's still on the stage. No one's at the door. Okay. They're both still on their stages. Nice. This is actually like perfect case scenario. I've just gotta not fuck this. I've just gotta not fuck this. Just focus. Foxy? Foxy's still on the stage. No one's at my door. Alright, we're cooking. Foxy's still on the stage, Freddy's still on the stage. No one at my doors, no one at my doors. No one's at my doors. Hello, Hunter. Bonnie's at my door. Bonnie's no longer at my door. Foxy's still on the stage? Yep, both still on their stages. No one at my doors. 2% power. This is terrible. You know what? We pray. This is the point where we give it to the hands of God. We give it to the hands of God. Please. Please. We did it. We fucking did it. We fucking did it. Night 6. After, what was that, 4 or 5 tries? We did it. And we made 50p extra more than night 5. Can you believe that? An extra 50p. You know what that buys you? Like half a McDonald's burger. Now I am curious, what AI level is 96? Because if max level is 20, then... Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Hunter, thank you. I was focusing on that way harder than I should have been. Now... No, that's the wrong button. Now 420, how bad is 420? It cannot be that bad. Make 1987. I've watched a lot of lore videos and I accidentally closed the game. I love closing the game. But we can just open it back up. I've watched a lot of video on this game and surprisingly I feel like 1987 is something about lore that I do not know about. In fact, I watched a lore video today and I don't know what this would do. Because that wasn't on there. Can OBS show up on my second monitor? That'd be great. There it is. Of course it does that. You know what? I didn't want to play the game. I didn't want to play the fucking game anyways. You know, whatever. Does it do that every single fucking time? Interesting though, how 1987 still doesn't really have an answer, because we've got the bite of 83, but 87 does not have an answer, but hey. Now we go for 420. Well, Fnaf 2 is something I'm not mentally ready for. I want to give 420 an attempt, because you know, it's meant to be hard, you know, the most 7th night. It's meant to be, you know, the most the game has to offer. So we'll see how it goes. Chico's already moved. Nice. Have they? They've all moved! What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Okay, Freddy's already at my door. Nice. Yeah, Fnaf 2 is light work in the sense of, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this, bro? What do you mean you're there already? Hello, chill out. I need to close these or open these doors much quicker. This is bad. What, no. What do you mean by that? What do you, wait. Give me 1 second, by the way. I pressed the light camera and then it instantly shut off and I couldn't close the door. Excuse me, what kind of reaction times do I need there? Do I need to be the Flash? What do you mean by that? Jesus Christ, that's insane. Holy fuck. You know, I've watched a lot of 420 runs, but I never realized how hard it actually is. Well, such is life. Oh, it saves it. Oh, nice. Alright, I don't know how many attempts I want to give this. Because holy shit, that is an unreasonable amount of, like, lenience. Like, I knew 420 was hard, but that's just insane. And Freddy's already moved. Alright, Chica's at my door already. They're at my door already. Oh, there's like, what? There's no way. Oh my god. The thing is, I know it's possible. Like, so many people have done it. But that is actually insane. We're playing as Michael after knowing all the games except 2. 2 is... I don't actually what you play. I don't know what you play on as the second one. You see, I'm scared of losing 50 times in a row. I'm just like as I said, I don't know how many goes I want to give this, but this is actually unforgivable. And Freddy's already moved. Nice. So my buddy over here, the Lewis CT, and me have literally just watched a video on like on Fnaf 4 and what it could possibly be about. So if he wants to say something, then he can, but I cannot think right now because I'm trying to focus on this game. There's a lot of theories though. There's the the good or reliable of like we're all in the same facility and they're pumping gas into the rooms to make him hallucinate, or this is genuinely like just a bad dream, but no one likes the dream theory. Crying child already dead and Michael keeps getting nightmares because of that. I mean, that's a good reason. I don't know what the timeline is. But it wouldn't be far-fetched. If you watch like any sort of lore video, they will, depending on what YouTuber you watch, they all come to like different answers. Some, like, there's a lot of different answers, and it's the good thing about FNAF. The speculation on FNAF is what makes the game enjoyable to a lot of people. Leaving it up to imagination is always much more interesting than having an answer, which is why these games are good. You could, read all of the books, but the books are not canon. The books, oh my god, I know. I thought I was doing well, but then I missed the button. I accidentally closed the game. You could read the books, but the books are apparently not canon, so, Please tell me, oh, you do have to reset this. Alright, here we go. You're from Turkey? Okay, they're already moving. Nice. I'm surprised I get any viewers from Turkey. I was trying to avoid that jump scare. So how loud it is. I am still playing this game on like 100% volume. It gives me that volume advantage. I've got to be honest. England is probably not as good as you think it is. I don't know how you see England from Turkey, but England is probably in the same situation as Turkey. I just checked the cameras. I've just checked the cameras. Why are you on my case? Why are you on my case? Isn't Ontario one of the biggest places in Canada? I don't know my knowledge of Canada, but I fucked it. I fucked it. I pressed the wrong button. Oh wow. Oh wow. Because I think what you'll come to realize is that a lot of places in certain countries are just bad. There's no avoiding it. Because I don't think the UK is that good. You don't think the Canada is that good. They don't think that Turkey's that good. I think that says a lot about just how not a single one of them is good. So, although it depends where you define good, but most countries will not be quote unquote good. No. I thought I was doing so well. I thought I was doing so well. Apologies, got distracted. You stopped a homeless guy from setting himself on fire when you were 9. I mean, it's the sort of thing like that left you scarred, but you know, you helped someone, so you gotta look at the bright sides of it. If all you do is look at the bad stuff that something you did was for, then there's no way both of these dudes are at my door. This is already, this is a loss. I can tell you now this is a loss. I forgot what I was trying to say, but I know the like moral of it was try to look at the bright sides of the bad things. Try to look at the bright side of the bad things, because if all you do is look at the like bad side of bad things, then where's that gonna get you? You know. I don't get it. I think I'm checking my cameras enough, but one of two who survived. Jesus Christ. As I think 420 is way too much. I don't think I can do it. Like I'm trying my hardest, but I don't think I can do it. Like, this is actually insane. Hello, Big YT P2W. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. I am, you know, currently trying to figure out how to beat 420. And I'm struggling. Bro, like, I'm so lost. I'm so confused. How can you improve on this? I don't get it. Oh my god. Oh, how do you deal with Foxy? How do you deal with Foxy? Oh, I keep accidentally doing things. Thanks. It's a stream where I'm trying to figure out how to win this game. Okay. So anytime I take my camera off of Freddy, he instantly kills me, correct? But I need to check if Foxy's coming out of his room, and I can't do that if I don't look at cameras for Foxy. Yeah, it is worth helping people. It just depends if you're not hurting yourself along the way. Prioritize yourself more than others because you are the only person that will look after yourself. Other people won't look out for you because we're humans. Unfortunately, most humans care about themselves more than other people, so look after yourself because nobody else is going to do it. And that's probably the best advice you'll hear from anyone. Look after yourself because no one else will. Okay, I think I've learned this. So if I can't check if Foxy is coming out, he comes up to my door with no warning. The only way to check him is by taking the camera off of Freddy. But if I take the camera off of Freddy, then Freddy comes into the office. I really don't know how to deal with this. I don't get it. No. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate that. FC002. And no, Foxy makes no noise. Foxy makes absolutely no noise. I think the only way to deal with Foxy is close the right door. So let me do a quick example here. When I get into the situation I need it, because I want this to be an actual run. But what I think is close the right door, move the camera over to Foxy's house. Move it over to his, not house, sorry, his stage. And then, if you have the door closed, you can check the stage without him coming to your room. At least that's what I think. Because how else do you check the stage without dying to him? It's not possible. So let's say now I need to check Freddy's thing. And I close this door. Alright, Freddy's in my room, I'm already dead. Yeah, Freddy's in my room. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see how we beat this. You can't check Foxy. You close the door on him, check Foxy, Foxy pushes you. So what I think it is if I'm correct, I might have figured it out now, but... Okay, so he's at my door, cool. So we need him to be. Chica's now at my door. So what we can do is check this. Okay, I get it. But that uses so much power. Holy fuck. But that uses so much power just to stop Foxy. That's insane. So you need to close the right door. Let me just practice that. So you need to be on this camera because that's what Freddy will be. You close this, go here. You don't even need to check this camera. You just press 2A and then 2B. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. I didn't close the fucking door. Which one is harder, Foxy or Freddy? Foxy wouldn't be hard if Freddy wasn't a thing. And Freddy wouldn't be hard if Foxy wasn't a thing. What I'm trying to say here is both of them are only hard because the other one exists. If they are by themselves, they would be easy. So are they both hard? Yes, but with each other. With each other, which one is harder? Probably Freddy. Because Freddy is fairly quick. Foxy gives you a bit of leeway. Freddy gives you no leeway. If you fuck it up, you're dead. It doesn't matter what you do. If you don't do it perfect, you're dead. Foxy, if you fuck it up, you've got a couple seconds. Freddy, if you fuck it up, you're dead. So you do this, Foxy's coming. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they work as a team. They do work as a team. But, like, I can't figure out how you deal with Foxy properly. Like, there must be something I'm missing in terms of game mechanics. So you flip. This flip makes sure that when Freddy is in your camera, it will basically stun him for like 3 seconds and he can't move if you flip up when he's on that specific camera. Foxy, it'll just stall him for the amount of time that you're on the camera yourself, if I'm correct. Which means Foxy will always push no matter what I do, but I can't stall Freddy forever. The issue is that I need to get off the camera that Freddy's on to check where Foxy is. And as soon as I do that, Freddy comes into the office. Which is why I need to close the door on him, check if Foxy's coming, then close both doors. Or I can just check when he's there. That is a good point. When Chica's on the right door, that also works. I can also check with Freddy. See, so okay, so that's how it works. But it's a bit jarring. Okay, I'm dead anyways. So I did it okay. I just didn't check the cameras quick enough before Freddy could come in. It's 5 nights because I beat the first 5 nights and then I beat the 6th night, which is harder, and now I'm on the 7th night, which is everything on max settings. But I don't like. It requires figuring out finicky game mechanics. But I think I figured it out. The only problem is literally Freddy and Foxy. Yeah, it uses more power, and you have to be like, you have to be perfect. If you're not perfect, you will probably just die. But I haven't figured out how to be perfect. Did you see that? Bonnie spawned and then Foxy spawned right after him. That's insane. I'm learning something new every single time, but the problem is it's just trying to put it all into one run. It's so fucking hard. Foxy's now at that door. But we need him to be, because for some reason, within 2 seconds he's at that door every single fucking time. Bro, there's no way Foxy's already there. Foxy, you need to fucking relax. You're pissing me off now. That is insane. Like, I couldn't even breathe. I just straight up died. See you later, Mr. Educational Minecraft. It was a pleasure having you on the stream. I hope your dinner is nice and tasty. And I'm going to try and figure this out in the meantime because I still don't get it, how to beat this. Freddy's moved once. Freddy's moved twice. Freddy's moved 3 times. Freddy's moved 4 times. Freddy's now at my door. Yes, he is. Bonnie's at my door. Bonnie's no longer at my door. Close this one. Check this one. Cool. See, that was me checking Foxy. So you close this, check this. Foxy's not coming. Didn't check Bonnie quick enough. But you see what I mean. Like, you've got to close the door, flip of the cameras, go to the hallway. If he doesn't rush down the hallway, then you go back to the other camera. Well, it doesn't matter. Whether he's rushing down the hallway or not, you need to go back to the camera that Freddy's on. Close the door if he's rushing down the hallway before you open the door on the right. Oh, Jesus, it's just so much shit you need to do perfectly. Also, I went to the wrong night. Just so much shit, man. I don't think he means Golden Freddy. I think he means normal Freddy. But yeah, Freddy is probably harder just because to look at Foxy in the first place, you need to deal with Freddy before you can deal with Foxy. Like, you cannot deal with Foxy unless you deal with Freddy first. But if you don't deal with Foxy, you will die. That's why I'm saying, without the other one, it is easy. But because both of them are in play, it's fucking hard. Freddy's at my door, nice. Freddy, you piece of shit. So I knew Foxy was on the left side because it had been way too long until I saw Foxy. So I just closed the door, went to the hallway because I knew he was gonna push the hallway. He bashed on the door, but what I forgot is when I swapped cameras, I didn't close the door on the right. So Freddy just instantly came into the office. It's insane. It's actually insane. Just so much fucking, oh my god. I need to remember to close the right door before I can deal with Foxy. Always close the right door before I can deal with Foxy. Because if I take the camera off of his camera that's facing Freddy, I'm fucked. Like, it's an instant loss. What I'm trying to say is, camera 4B, I cannot take this camera off of 4B unless this door on the right is closed. It is impossible. I will instantly die. Okay, Freddy's back here. Yep. I didn't do it quick enough. Are you joking? So my issue there was... No, there was no issue. Cheeky was on the right. I close the door on the right, and I go check Foxy. Foxy's not coming. So I get off the cameras, open the door on the right, go to the door on the left to flash the light to see if Bonnie's there, but Bonnie was already there, so I couldn't even fucking check. Okay. Okay. This is, stuff. How people did 420 before looking at like game code is honestly beyond me. Because I'm sure if I watched one video on how to beat 420, I'll figure it out. Easily, I'll figure it out. Okay, Freddy's on the door, so is Chica. Okay, I dealt with it there. The problem is I use a lot of power. Like, that was a lot of power. Oh my god. I don't get it. I really don't get it. How, like, you can't make a single mistake. And as a Rocket League player, that's not really possible. I have no teammates to blame it on. All these mistakes are my fault. Okay. Chica's in the kitchen. Did I really not check cameras in that long? Okay. I think that's enough. That's enough Five Nights at Freddy's. I think what I'm gonna do is watch a video on 420 because I can't do it. I actually just can't do it. But that's enough Five Nights at Freddy's for me. I mean, I beat night 1 to 6 in a space of like an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 10, an hour and 20. We've probably just reached a 2-hour mark, and I still haven't beat 420. So that's it for me. I appreciate you guys joining the stream. Much love to all of you. I appreciate the subs. We got to 200 today, so thank you guys for that very much. And yeah, have a good rest of your day or night. maybe see you next time.